I'm Daryl and I'm from Beyond the Numbers, and we just continue on with our video series, and today we want to talk about how do high-performing organisations operate to maximise their results. Now, there's been a lot of research and a lot of books and articles written about this, and one in particular that comes to mind is Jack Welch, the former CEO of General Electric. And so conceptually, this is how I would describe how high-performing organisations maximise their results. So when we're designing an organisation, so we put together the strategy and work out exactly in the design of the organisation where they want to go, what they're trying to achieve, who their customer base is, what resources they'll need to support that direction and deliver the desired results. So typically we organise the structure and we break it down, and everybody's familiar with this, an organisational structure to ultimately deliver to the customer. So this is how we structure it. So we need to make sure that we have the right people in the right roles doing the right work. We need to have the right resources available for them. We need the systems and processes to be mature enough for them to be able to operate effectively so that they can deliver the result back to their customer. So if that's how we structure it, and that's a fair enough explanation, if you like, in very simple explanation, that's what we call the top-down structure. Now, unfortunately, a lot of organisations get fixated in operating that way. This is the way you organise your structure, but smart organisations actually have a different model. So let's go over here and see what they do. They use an outside-in focus. In other words, every role in the organisation is looking outside to what the customer requires. So the CEO positions themselves, he or she, to ensure the general managers or MDs or whatever the level of in that organisation is, know the work that's required, have accountability to get that done. And they cascade that all the way through the organisation until it reaches the frontline staff, the people who actually provide the service or the product to the customer. So every role is positioned to allow these people to be the most effective they can, running roadblocks, making sure that they're well equipped with the right systems and processes, the resources available to do their work, so that the customer has an aha experience. So the best organisations, so an organisation works out, does the customer value quick turnaround, for example? So if you're coming on the way to work and you want to drop in and you want to get a coffee from a cafe or something on the way to work, so smart businesses said, look, we have a lot of flow-through traffic. They come in, they stand around the counter, we make the coffees, sometimes they buy something additional, and out the door they go. They're not there to take up a table and spend time there. They just want their coffee to go. So what they do is they often will set up a drive-through coffee arrangement. And we're seeing more and more of those coming up because they understand what the customer, they've got different customer segments and they're servicing that customer. And this is what organisations do in terms of how can I streamline this process so that my customers get exactly what they want in a timely manner to the standard or quality required. And that's how we recommend that smart organisations operate. So food for thought, do you work in an organisation that operates this way? Or do you work in an organisation that thinks and operates that way? If you're in this organisation here, become the influencer to begin the change of thinking to help them transition to become a smart organisation. And we'll look forward to catching up with you in our latest series of videos.